I'm Jeff Niver. For the past 6 years, I've been a very successful web designer and marketer. And it's all because of a very simple process that I use to accumulate all of my leads. You're going to be learning how to do that same process. It literally only takes an hour a day. And in about an hour a day, you can do about 25 phone calls. In the past 6 years, that's exactly what I've done. I've made about 25 phone calls a day, 21 days out of the month. Out of those 21 days, I accumulate about 100 emails, okay? Out of those 100 emails, I usually close about 20 to 25% of the sales. So I get 20 to 25 sales. Now the average price for those sales is about $1,200, anywhere between $1,200 and $2,500, okay? So you do the math. Just an hour a day, okay? 25 phone calls a day, 100 emails a month. If you can get 100 emails a month, I guarantee you will make full-time income with part-time work because it's just 1 hour a day, okay? And the beautiful thing is, you aren't selling anything, okay? The only thing you're doing is collecting email addresses from places you call. You're basically going to be calling places, okay, offering them free presentation designs of what their new website could look like, and all you need from them is just their email so that they can be emailed the new designs after a week. After these people, these businesses, look at the demonstration designs, they'll say, oh wow, that's really nice, I like designing her too, beautiful. Then I go ahead and I set up a meeting with them and I close the deal. Every meeting that I've gone to, I've gotten a check. I've never once failed to get a payment. And the main reason why is because they already saw what they were getting to begin with, so they know exactly what they're buying. And that's why this process works so well. And that's why this is a great opportunity for you, because it only takes an hour a day to collect 5 emails from businesses who are very interested. And the beautiful thing too is I already provide you with the list of companies to call. So it's not like you're going to have to be scrolling through Google and finding businesses. No, you're going to have a steady list of websites for you to call every single day. Just an hour a day, you'll have full-time income with part-time work. For example, the reason why this process works so well, say I called you and I wanted to sell you clothes, right? I was a clothes salesman. I sold clothing over the phone, right? I'm just making something up, right? And I said to you,
you know, it's a really, really nice pair of pants. You know, they're nice jeans, they're really hard, nice blue jeans, you can rub against stuff and they won't rip, and they're not only rough, but they're very comfortable, and I really think you should buy them.
I mean, I don't know, you might be convinced, you might be weirded out, but what if I gave you those jeans, basically, you tried them on, and you said, wow, these feel good. Oh wow, you know what, you look in the mirror, they actually look really nice too. And how much are they? $5? Absolutely, yeah. Here's $5 right here. The reason why this process works so well is because it's exactly that way. You're not calling and telling these people,
oh yeah, I'm telling you, it's going to be a real good website, it's going to be awesome. Trust me, I'm some random guy on the phone. You can believe me, right?
no. The reason why it works is because I send them a snapshot of exactly what they're getting. So they already know exactly what they're getting to begin with, and that's why they're so open to paying for a new site. There's one very important thing you need to realize, is that no matter what you do, no matter how you do it, when making calls, you will always get 1/3 of people to say yes. And that applies to anything in life, especially sales. No matter what you do in sales or how you try to sell something to somebody, the way you say it, the tone of your voice, the product you have, no matter what you do, you will always get 1/3 of those sales. Take for example, there was an old gentleman in Times Square who sells wallets on the street. He stands there all day selling wallets. Do you know how he sells the wallets? He goes like this. Wanna buy? 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 Terrible, right? Terrible salesmanship, but you know what? He makes his living doing that. He makes his living standing out in Times Square saying, wanna buy, wanna buy, wanna buy, wanna buy, wanna buy, right? It's terrible. Somebody doing something like that, if they're able to make a living, then you are perfectly capable of following the system that I'm about to teach you and make a killing. Another example, right? Say you're homeless, right? And you stand out in the financial district out in Boston, and you hold your hand out like this. You don't say anything, you just hold your hand out. Thousands of people walking by you every day, you just hold your hand out. You think somebody is bound to give you money eventually? Of course, there's thousands of people walking by. Somebody's bound to give you money, right? Now, what if you sat out there, that same area, financial district, thousands of people walking by every day, except this time, you were holding up a cup, right? You're holding up a cup, you're holding up a cup, right? Now how many people are going to give you money? Probably a lot more people than when you're just holding your hand out. You're holding up a cup, right? Now, how about this? You're holding up a cup, right? And you're holding up a sign. This time you're holding up a sign that says, homeless, I need money, please help me. Now what do you think's going to happen? Thousands of people walking by, the chances of people giving you money goes up even higher. No matter what you do, you will always get 1/3 of sales, even if you're just holding your hand up. But when you add in the cup, sales go up. When you add in the cup and the sign, sales go up even more. That's why I don't want you to get discouraged. If you call a place
and you kind of talk like this, and yeah, my name is Joe Schmo, and yeah, you interested in having a website?
and they hang up on you, it's okay. Because if you do that, even if you do that 100 times a day, you'll still get people to say yes. You'll still get people to say yes. But then if you pick up that phone and you say, hey, how you doing? My name is Joe Schmo, and I noticed that your site was outdated. I wanted to offer you some free demonstration designs. Could I get your email? You know, that's a little bit better, not 100 times better, but I guarantee that Joe Schmo would get even more leads just for that. So the process that I'm going to teach you is very simple, very effective. It's more than just holding your hand out. It's more than just holding a cup out. You will be successful with this. As long as you follow my instructions, you practice, you get better, you do it just like I do it, you'll do great. And I have no doubt in my mind.
Don't ever call me again. Take me off your calling list. How dare you call me? I'm on my lunch break.
Rejection, right? Now, people being rude over the phone, a lot of people fear that for some reason, but to be honest, I've been doing this for years. A very, 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 very small percentage of people are rude when you call them and try to offer them something over the phone. It's a myth, and it's an internal fear that a lot of people have, and it never happens. And that's the same thing with any fear, right? How many times have you worried about something and feared something and you lost sleep over it, only to have it never even come true? Many, many times. And that's the same thing that happens when people do cold calling. They're like, oh, what if I get rejected? Oh, what if I don't get any leads? What if I don't make any money? You could think all kinds of crap. 90% of the time, whatever people fear or worry about, it never happens. Never, right? You might get people giving you all kinds of excuses as to why they don't want a website. But at the end of the day, you gotta remember one thing. You're not selling anything, okay? So that weight is off your shoulders because you're not selling anything. That's my job. My job is to close the deal. You don't gotta worry about that, right? At the end of the day, when you get stressed out and maybe you had a bad day and you didn't get any leads for whatever reason, just remember one thing. The only thing you gotta do is spend an hour a day and collect an email. There's a lot of people out there who have to make a living selling stuff over the phone, and it's not easy, okay? You're not selling anything, you're just collecting emails. You will not get anywhere by sitting down and saying,
Damn, you know what? I didn't get any emails today. I didn't do this, I didn't do that.
well, guess what? You won't make it anywhere sitting around doing that. The phone is not going to dial itself. You have to pick up that phone and you have to press in the numbers and call the person. Okay? So don't get discouraged. There's there's thousands and thousands of businesses out there who need a new website, who are looking for something like this, who have been looking for something like this, for somebody to show them a finished product before they pay any money. You have to understand, the web design businesses get harassed every day with calls like this, but you have to make them realize that we are different. We show you the finished product before you pay anything. You gotta make them realize that. And then once they realize that, they'll go, okay, I'll give you a chance, here's my email. Remember to never, ever, ever have fear about rejection. Just keep a positive mindset and understand what's real. Because when you start having thoughts about rejection, you'll end up going down a negative spiral, okay? But you have to get back to the facts. You need to tell yourself, I'm not selling anything. I'm offering them something that's actually really good and that will help them and that they need. And all I want is their email, okay? It's very, very easy. Very, very easy. So, you're going to get a ton of emails. Like I said, no matter what you do, you'll get 1/3 of the emails, even if you suck. I want you to do it exactly the way I do it, so that way you make more money. So keep that in mind.
Another beautiful thing about this job is every email that you collect from making a phone call, you'll be able to submit to a database, which I will receive, and I will pretty much give you the ability to keep track of the status of all of your leads. So for example, Joe Schmoes Plumbing, right? Say you give me Joe Schmoes email. Okay, I put it into the database. There will be a lead status, meaning that you'll be able to see if you are getting closer and closer to getting a sale. So for example, in the lead status, I might say, okay, I set up a meeting with Joe. He ended up liking the website and he made a 50% deposit. For example, that could be a status update. You know, there's another status update, Tina's dog grooming, for example. You could read something like, oh, okay, it looks like there was a meeting with Tina and she wanted to see some more changes to the demonstration designs before she committed to a sale. So basically, you'll be able to keep track of all of your leads in real time through your own control panel.
So here it is. I'm about to demonstrate a live call on how I want you to generate leads. And you're going to see that it's very, very simple. I'm not sure if this person will say yes or not, but we're going to find out. I have their number on my phone now. This is a demolition company. Their website is absolutely terrible. Let's go ahead and do the call. I want you to basically watch what I do and replicate what I do. Watch this part of the video, absorb it, and try to take everything in, and do it exactly the way I do it. The same script, same everything. So here it goes. Put them on speakerphone so you can hear it.
Hello?
Hello, hey, is this Eric?
Yes, speaking.
Hey, how you doing, Eric? My name is Jeffrey. I'm actually a web designer. I've been a web designer for the past 6 years, but I do things differently. Basically, what I do is I show people the finished product before they pay any money. I noticed that your site has been updated in a while, and I wanted to see if maybe I could just get your email and send you a few different presentation designs of what your new site could look like within the next coming week.
What's the cost?
The cost varies. The typical, it's basically a one-time payment. It's a flat rate fee. We don't charge monthly fees. There's no hidden fees, no baloney. It's basically a one-time cost of $1,200 for a completely up-to-date, modern, mobile-friendly website, and it'll basically reflect your business and make you look pretty good online.
If you gave me a sample of what you can do, can I make changes to it?
You absolutely can. There's a control panel that you can log into either from your phone or a regular desktop computer or a laptop computer, and making changes is very simple. If you ever use Microsoft Word, it's basically as easy as that. It's as easy as just deleting a piece of wording, typing a new one in, or uploading a picture.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled with the site that I have. It's not very easy to navigate. So yeah, I'd be interested in that.
Okay, yeah. Can I get your email, Eric?
Yes. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. It's Eric Neville, ERICNEV, email.com.
Eric Neville. All right. Beautiful. Yeah. So just give me about a week, and you're basically gonna have a look at 3 different presentation designs, and you'll basically get a really good idea of what your new site will look like.
Very good. I look forward to it.
All right. Great. Thanks so much. Thanks for your time, and have a great day.
All right, Jeff. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome. Bye. I just made a sale. I just made a sale, so that's good. Yes. So basically, it's as easy as that, folks. You offer them something that they can see before they buy. It's something that they need to begin with. And that's it. You're just collecting emails. You hand the emails over to me, and I take care of the rest. And I make you money. It's as easy as that. So if you're ready to get started, you can call my number, 617-826-9838. 617-826-9838. If you're already signed up with me, great. we're gonna make a lot of money together. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and we're gonna do very well together. Thanks for watching.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Jeffrey. I'm sure you already get a pretty good amount of calls like this every week, but this one's a little bit different. You see, I am a web designer, but I do things differently. Basically what I do is I show people the finished product before they pay anything. So what that means is before you pay any money up front, you'll already know what your new website will look like. And I just wanted to see if I could maybe get your email address, and then after a week I can send you some mock-up designs of your new website. Hey, how you doing? My name is Jeffrey. So I'm actually a web designer, but I do things a little bit differently. And what I mean is I show you the finished product beforehand. So basically, before you pay me any money to do a new site, you'll see what your new site will look like. And I was basically just calling because I noticed that your site was a little bit outdated, and I wanted to see if I could just get your email, and then after a week I can send you 3 different mock-up designs of what your new site could look like. Is that something that you might be interested in? And that's basically it, folks. It's a very simple script. I've been using that for the past 6 years, and it works very well. And I think you'll be very successful with it if you can come across as sincere and real. So let's work together and let's make a lot of money. Go ahead and call that number at the end of the video. Have a great day.